When you're going through the IVF journey, it's really important that you support yourself during that journey. There is the medical side of it, of course, so your treatment, your fertility treatment and doing your procedures. But it's really important that you stay on top of things mentally, because IVF is like nothing you've experienced emotionally before. It pushes every vulnerable button, an emotional button within our being, both for women and for men. I know that when I was on all the hormones and all the highs and lows and the disappointment, it just puts such an enormous strain on you as a woman, because you feel like you're failing, you're not really, you know, we're designed to have babies, why isn't this happening? Then it puts a strain on your marriage, because your partner doesn't know how to deal with, you know, the hormones, the moods, the tears, the disappointment, the highs. You know, so they struggle, they deal with things differently to what we do. And then there's the finances, which puts another added strain on. And I think it's really important that you keep checking in with yourself, saying, you know, am I okay? And what I found very helpful was counselling. You know, someone to go and share and offload all these emotions, all this disappointment, all the questions, all the doubts that you have. You know, you feel like a failure. You know, your marriage is under enormous strain. You know, it's really important that you go and you talk to these people, these professionals, that they're there to support you and help you, to tell you that you are normal, this is what happens, and you're not the only one, and it does put everyone under pressure and strain. Just to give you some tools to deal with it, yoga's really good, exercise is fantastic, just to clear your mind, trying to stay healthy. You know, some people try acupuncture, some people do Chinese herbs. Whatever it is that you can do to support yourself during the IVF journey is really important. It's all a package, and you have to look at every avenue to support you through the IVF journey, because you need help. It's big, it's bigger than you would have imagined, but the end result, if you find the right specialist, is, I look back now and I think, how did I do that for 10 years? But I did it, and I got my result by finding the right specialist. And I was a shattered mess before I found my specialist that just did everything to get me there. And if you're in the hands of a really, really good specialist that is doing everything for you, they will suggest, what about doing this counselling? Or just talking to the specialist about where you're at. And also knowing that, you know, I have his pager number, and he has said to me, you can call me anytime, night, day, anytime. That in itself is such a comfort. But it's very important that you keep a check on everything. Just keep asking yourself, how am I doing? Am I okay? How's my partner going? Do I need to have a coffee with him? Do we need to go out for lunch? Because you get so consumed on having this baby, doing what, you know, or everything medical to have this baby. And you do forget about your relationship sometimes, and how your partner's going. Because somehow it's all about us women, because we're doing all the medical side of things, you know, which is hard because we're getting poked and prodded, we're taking all the drugs, and sometimes it's very hard for our partners to understand what we're going through, because they're not doing that side of it. But then they're suffering too. They don't know how to handle our disappointments, our reaction to hormones. So just keep checking in with yourself and your partner and making sure that, you know what, yeah, I'm okay. And just keep soldiering on. Never give up. Never ever give up. That's my advice. And if I could share anything with the women out there, it's do your research. Keep asking people, you know, he's out there and he can help you, and just keep searching and don't give up. Honestly, I'm so glad I kept going for 10 years. I have 2 beautiful children. I look at them every day and think, oh, you know what? It was all worth it.